Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and a part-time reseller here on YouTube. And then I also sell from the platforms of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. I will leave those links down in my description box if you're interested in going and checking any of those out. Click on the link, it will take you there. Pretty much all of my listings are the same on all of the platforms. It just depends on which platform you choose to shop on or you prefer to shop on. And please do, if you find something, send me an email because I will give you a subscriber discount. First of all, I do want to greatly apologize for this sale not being on Saturday or Sunday like I 90% of the time try to do. I started coming down not feeling well Wednesday evening, had a test scheduled for Thursday for my students, did not want to, especially the first test of the semester, not be there for. So I went ahead and went and I felt absolutely horrible. Actually came home at lunch that day, laid down on the couch, put a heating pad on my ear because my ear was hurting so bad just from congestion glands, and then came home that evening. Didn't go to school on Friday. It's the first time in 24 years I have ever missed a day of like the first full week of school ever in 24 years. I was that down. I did have my grand dog. They brought her Friday evening, so at least I had some company. But I didn't leave Friday. Or actually, I did go to the post office on Friday. I had to get some packages mailed out, which I did too much by mailing out those packages. And just, that sucked all the energy I had out. So then I was Saturday. I don't think I maybe went from the bed to the couch and that was about it. Slept pretty much all day. Sunday, I was starting to feel a little bit more like myself. I did actually get a little laundry done. But other than that, just pretty much laid around. Did start prepping bags last night because I knew I needed to get a sale done. But I have just been, I'm still a little congested, but I did go to work today. I was feeling somewhat better enough to do that. I probably could have used another day at home, but I just really felt like I needed to go ahead and go on into work. But whatever it was, man, it got me. It drained me it got me. So I apologize. So this is a Tuesday sale. It's a terrific Tuesday sale. And I was so excited because I had some really neat bags for you guys that I wanted to show you all over the weekend. But Tuesday's fine. Tuesday's fine. First of all, if you do see something in this video that you would like to order, please send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. That will always be in my description box. I do try to sometimes put it here on the screen. If I have time in my editing, I'll have it here on the screen. Also, when you send me that email, I will send you a PayPal invoice. You do not have to be a member of PayPal. You can pay as a guest using a Visa or debit card. I also take Venmo and Cash App. Just let me know in your email if you prefer that. Also, down in the comments, there will be a pinned comment that will have everything that has sold. If it has sold and it's paid for, it will have a shopping bag emoji by it. If it's pending, it will have a P. If it's pending, go ahead and send me an email and be backup on that. There's lots of times, you know, it does move to the backup. Somebody may change their mind. They decide they want a different bag instead of the other one. All kinds of circumstances could come about. So it never hurts to go ahead and let me know, hey, I'm interested in that bag too. I always respond to you and let you know, hey, you are next in line. I will let you know as soon, you know, I usually have a time frame. I'm going to hear back from that person in the next couple hours. And then I will let you know, hey, yeah, it is available, or sorry about that. They did go ahead and purchase it, but I always let you know. Anyways, so I think, oh, shipping. My shipping, I do have some items here at the front. I had a few things and I thought I'm just going to throw these in the sale today. Just kind of a cleaning house type thing. So I have a few things that will be $5 ships. I also have some small leather goods that are $7 ships. If you get a couple of small leather goods, it could go up to 10 just because the weight goes up if you get a couple of nice size wallets that are leather. But $10 is my max. And that is, if you get a purse, it is a $10 ship. But if you get 5 purses and 2 wallets and 6 $5 items, $5 ship items, it's still just $10. It's a $10 max ship. That's a little bit of gift I can give to you guys. It sure makes it easier on me to get everything in one box and shipped out that way. So I'm okay with putting a few dollars on that. I'm trying to think if there's anything I'm missing because I'm trying to get this done quickly because I know I'm already behind the 8 ball on my days. And so I'm just trying to get this done fast and furious. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I will have a little story time at the end. I don't have a whole lot, but maybe a little bit. So if you want to stay till the end to hear what's been going on in my life. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing I have is this. This is a little headband, and this, I didn't realize how much these things are worth. These are from Wonderful World. This is from Wonderful World. It is a headband. It is a Kumori. This is new, brand new. It's never been worn. Comes all on the packaging. This little headband. It's got this little guy on here. This is kind of a little 3D rubber emblem. You've got your purple bow. It's kind of satin with the black. And you've got the lace on here. You've got the fur ears here. This could be used with a Halloween costume, or some little girls just like to play with these, I guess. I didn't realize how popular this was till I got it. So I am asking $18 for this. 18. One thing I saw called it the Lolita. I don't know if that's rings a bell. And then another one I saw, I think it was SUN, maybe OMO, Sonomo, maybe. Completely new to me. But anyways, $18 for this new in bag. Wonderful World. It's called Fox Ears. Plush fox ears. That would be a $5 ship. $5 ship for that. All right, and then have this. I don't know where I came up with this purse organizer. It is the zipper portion of a purse organizer, okay? It's got pockets here and here, and it's got the zipper portion here. It's got Velcro here, like it fit into another felt situation, but I don't have that other felt situation. So if somebody wants to pop this in their bag, if somebody has a felt thing that they want to pop this in and it will Velcro to it, I'm just saying $1 and it's yours. So if you're getting something else and you want this for $1, or if you want it by itself, it's a $5 ship. It's new. Hasn't been used. All right. The next thing I have is, this is a Premier Design anklet. It's bubbles. This was actually from my stash. Premier Design. It is silver plated. It is the anklet bubbles. I do think this is retired. It is all different little glass balls. They might be acrylic. I am not 100% sure on that. It is silver plated. It's got that much of an extender. I can measure this and put it in the description if that helps somebody, or email me and I'll let you know the length of this, but it is an anklet. And for this, I'm asking $10 for this Premier Design. This is the bubbles. silver plated anklet. Okay. Then I have this set of little origami. One is an origami owl, and the other is just, I guess, I don't know what you call that. A dupe, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't say origami owl, but. So this is a true origami owl. Right down there. It is a clear locket, but it is missing a few rhinestones. It's really hard to see, but there's about 3 rhinestones missing right there. Okay. It's the only thing wrong with this. And then this is the kind of a dupe. I don't know if you call it a dupe, but it's not branded origami owl, but it is just a locket similar, made to look like an origami owl, inspired by origami owl. And the charms are inspired by origami owl also. They are not the true origami owl. They're not branded origami owl either. But this locket has kind of a zebra looking background, and then it has these charms. You have a cross, a high heel, a nail polish bottle, and a love with a softball on it, and then you have a cross. And all of the rhinestones are on this one. And then it also has a necklace, and I'm pretty sure this is just silver tone. Little kind of a ball necklace chain. And so you're going to get the origami owl true locket here that's branded origami owl that has a few missing rhinestones. This inspired origami owl locket with 5 inspired origami owl charms in there, and then this silver tone necklace. I'm assuming, I haven't even tested it, but I'm assuming that's what it is. And I'm asking $10 for all of this. $10. Okay. Charms, both lockets, necklace, $10. Then I have this little black bracelet with this little silver tone. This kind of detail here. It's on wax cord. It would just go around and snap back there. And it's just $1. $1 for that little silver tone bracelet and black cord bracelet. It's in great condition. And then this, I told you it was kind of a house clean. And then this rhinestone horseshoe necklace, pink rhinestones. It is on a kind of a sheer ribbon, fuchsia, maroon, burgundy ribbon. And this has one tiny rhinestone missing right down there. Everything else is there. $1 for that. So I figure with like this, the origami owl, somebody might want to use those rhinestones. Maybe they have other origami owl. The charms could go in anything. So just some things I thought people, you know, might have a use for. The last thing, of course, all those things are $5 ships. The last thing I have is this wire. This is kind of a brushed, I think I would call this maybe a brushed bronze look wire basket. It's great for a bathroom or a vanity. It's got dividers, 3 dividers here. You've got this big area here. It also has handles. It's also great for, you know, a shower because it would drain easily if you were, you know, like carrying it in and out of a, you know, shower type area back and forth, you know, with you or something. But my daughter had this just on her vanity, and she had her brushes and makeups and all kinds of things like that on it. And so I'm just asking $5 for this. This would be a $10 ship though. So, but it's nice. It's nice. So, all right. Now let's get into the Terrific Tuesday big part of the purse sale. All right, so I have a few, I just have 3 clearance items. The first thing I have is this Radley London Sunshine Seeker. This does come with a dust bag. This is a limited edition. It comes in the purple. The dog and the Breton straw hat here are all 3D. You've got your Radley London right here. It does come with its tag. It is new with tag. It is the large zipper round matte pastel purple for originally $128. You've got Radley London on the zipper pull here. It is all brand new. Comes in the dust bag. Opens up. You've got some gold and black detail in there. Got slip pocket, credit card slip, slip pocket, zippered pocket, slip pocket, credit card slips, and slip pocket. So for this Sunshine Seeker limited edition, new with tags, with its dust bag, I have marked this down to $39. $39. All right. The next thing I have is this Radley London, new in the dust bag, but this is new without tag. It didn't have its tag. It does have a card inside of it, but no tag, actual tag. This is the Radley London Picture Party Pals. The party chain here is all in 3D. The puppy dog here is in 3D. The Christmas trees are in 3D. You have your Radley London branding here. It does have a back zipper pouch. You've got your Radley London here. Going to open up like this. You've got gold and purple for detail inside. You've got your Radley London. And you've got credit card slips, slip pocket. Over here, you opens up and you've got slip pocket with credit card slips, slip pocket, zippered pocket, slip pocket here. Then you have more credit card slips, and the little card is right inside the zippered pocket. There we go. So for this Radley London Picture Party Pals, new without tag with the dust bag, I have marked this down to $45, limited edition $45. All right, those will not go any lower. They are going on my Poshmark back up way over what I was asking. Most of my prices on here, when I put them on Poshmark, they're double the price on there. All right, and let's see. The last clearance item I have is this Ted Baker cosmetic pouch, and this is faux leather, Ted Baker London, but it is the most softest, supple faux leather. Oh my goodness, it is wonderful. It is new with tag right here. It is called the Cloud Pink, Ted Baker London. Cloud Pink. It does have the zipper. I love the zipper. It's pink with the Ted Baker London on it. It actually even has a couple of bottles, travel bottles inside here. It has a beautiful pink floral interior. It is just really nice. So I have marked the Ted Baker new with tag pink cosmetic pouch. I've marked this down to $12. $12, and this won't go any lower either. It's going on my platforms. Now we are on to, all right, the first bag I have is this Bebe. This is a yellow, kind of a cushioned. You get your Bebe Los Angeles. It does have a little scratching, I think, from just shelf wear, because I don't think this was used in any other way. It could be a clutch. Just like that. Or you can unsnap it here. These are removable, so they don't have to be tucked in if you're using it like a clutch. I just did that so I wouldn't have to reattach. Or you can use it as a wear it as a crossbody. It is not adjustable though. I am 5'4", so I think you could go. You could be a little taller and it could go up, but I'm not sure being a little shorter it would be. It might be a little long in that regards. But 5'4" or taller would definitely fit the bill. The crossbody is a chain with the faux leather woven throughout the chain. And it is quilted on the back side also. It's not a bright yellow. It's just a monotone yellow. That's probably a great way to describe it. It's just very subtle yellow. All right. Then on the inside here, we have our Bebe Los Angeles branding right there. You have credit card slips right there. That right here, the credit card slips, the little brighter yellow is a canvas material. Then you have this zipper pouch that says Bebe on the zipper. There's your zipper pouch. Then you have a little other section right here in front that's just another little pocket. Now that is the first time I saw that, I was like, what is that? And then that down there is the glue. See how that, and that's just that glue. You can't feel the glue, but it's that color, that discoloring of the glue. When they glue the material together, there's nothing coming up. It's just the glue that they use, and I wish they wouldn't, but they do. So, no one's ever inside your purse looking down in there anyways. Maybe unless they're leaving you money. Then that would be okay. All right, so for this Bebe crossbody, I'm asking $15. $15 new without tags. I think it, like I said, I think it had some shelf life. And that's why that glue is starting to kind of, you know, show through there on that one area. And then yellow is going to let anything show through. The next thing I have is this NWOT tag. This is by the Limited. This is also faux leather. This is like a two-tone beige clutch. You got your lighter, very light beige here, and then you've got a little darker tan here in the middle. This is new without tag, or new with tag. Then you've got this silver, this gold little clip, but that's not the only thing that holds it together. It does have some magnets here and here. So it's got a little there too. Kind of just gives it a little bit of extra closure. Here is your tag. It was originally $54.95 by the Limited. Now you got your Limited branding there. You got a zipper pocket, and then you've got two slip pockets there. So for this Limited, oh, I didn't even show you what it looked like as a little clutch. I love this size of a clutch. I think it looks very professional because I think it reminds me of like a portfolio type size. And I just think it's a very professional looking size of a clutch. So for this, the Limited NWOT tag, I'm asking $18. All right, and then the next thing I have is this Michael Kors. This is the Charlotte tote. This came in America's Thrift Supply. It needed a little bit of cleaning to the interior, and boy, did I scrub it. I took the whole interior out of the ends out, and it probably smells clean. Probably smells clean inside because I did clean her good. Because that was the only thing. This bag was in great condition. It is a beautiful camel color. Get your MK hang tag here, Michael Kors, and this is a true Michael Kors. It is not Michael by Michael Kors. This is Michael Kors, the more top of the line. Then you've got this buckle here. Also, the hang tag has that same similar buckle. They are Michael Kors on the buckles, even is branded there. Same thing with the back side. You've got the buckles with the Michael Kors on those also. The side pockets, I even pulled those out and scrubbed. I think they probably smell really clean too. We got 2 side pockets there. This is a shoulder tote. I absolutely love it. I could very easily keep this bag. It's a beautiful bag. Beautiful. And being Michael Kors, I've thought about it. The zipper is Michael Kors. It's going to open. The bottom and everything in this purse is just gorgeous. It might have had one little tiny little right there, but I think that's the only thing to the outside. And let's see the inside. I cleaned it. I gotta smell it. It smells clean. Look at that. I cleaned this sucker. So you've got your Michael Kors right there. You can see where it says Michael Kors. It is not Michael by Michael Kors. It is only Michael Kors. Get your 2 slip pockets. You've got a zipper pocket here. You've got your key fob there. You've got a big pouch here. I think that one is like for an iPad or a Kindle because it's almost a little bit cushioned on both sides. So that's pretty cool. So for this Michael Kors Charlotte tote in camel, I am asking $55 for her. $55. She's gorgeous. All right, the next thing I have is this Harbour Second little kind of a mini wallet. These are great for smaller crossbodies. Harbour Second is genuine leather. That is, the Michael Kors was Saffiano leather. You've got your Harbour Second emblem there. On the back, you've got your Harbour Second. It is a brown, beautiful leather. It does show a lot of character just by, you can tell it's been used, and that leather just, oh, it's wonderful. Okay. So it does have 2 sections. It has a snap and a zippered part. The snap part is going to open up. You've got, first of all, you've got this section right here for bills, a bigger slip section. Then you've got a little slip section here, credit card slips, slip section. You have a slip section here. Then you've got credit card slips. It's going to open up. You've got a slip section here. You could put, I'm not really, it's just kind of a mesh. That's the word I'm looking for. You've got a slip section, credit card slips, slip section. Lots of little places to put things. Then in the zippered area, you've even got more room here. The zip around. It's going to open up into accordion style. It's even kind of leather on their interior of it, which is beautiful. You've got 2 slip areas here, and then you've got a zippered section here in the middle. Coins. It is a beautiful brown leather mini wallet. And for this wallet, I am asking $22. $22. Beautiful. All right, the next thing I have is this Coach Poppy little wristlet pouch. There's your Poppy in the silver right here. It's in fuchsia. It's tan Jaquard. See all the way around. And then you've got your fuchsia leather on the wristlet, on the hang tag, and then around the zipper here, and the zipper is even fuchsia. Okay. It did not have a pull tab. Actually, when I got this, it had this on here, which is fine. Okay. And so you can do that. Okay, but I wanted to go ahead and add that because that way, if you just had this as a wristlet, you could have, you could still be pulling this open back and forth, okay? But you can still add this to right here. And you can, you know, do like that, and it's a little purse like that. But then it's open, then it's unzipped. So anyways, I wanted it to have a pull. So I added the pull myself. You can take it off if you don't like it, but it's a silver pull. I think it looks fine. Got your Coach little hang tag here. The inside is very pretty and clean. There for the Coach Poppy. So for this Coach Poppy wristlet pouch, I am asking $20. $20 for her. Got the fuchsia leather all the way around. Beautiful. All right, the next thing I have is this Merona, I think M-E-R-O-N-A. This is a new without tag little denim pouch. Could be a cosmetic bag. It could be just a pouch for your purse. It could be whatever you choose to use it for. It has this little green zipper pull that has a big pom-pom on it, faux leather. This is all embroidered. Got your navy and your green and your white on the denim. It's a nice size. This would be a great throw in your weekender bag with some things. It's also a great throw in your purse because it does have a lot of little areas in here. You've got like credit card slip things there with a little zipper pouch here. And then you've also got a slip pocket here that has the branding of the Merona there. And it is all navy and beautiful and new on the inside. It's just a great little pouch. And like I said, it's new without tag, and I'm asking $6 for it. $6. See, the next thing I have is this Lancome. This is also a new without tag. Still has the plastic on the zippered pull here. I went ahead and stuffed this because I wanted you to see how big this thing could be. It's pretty good size when you stuff it up. Okay. It's got a lot of room in it. It has the black foil rose on it and a very heavy canvas black with a gold zipper, pull that says Lancome. There's your Lancome Paris on the inside, and it is great for cosmetics, overnight, put your, you know, face, nighttime things, hair supplies, anything you would like. Throw it in a black purse with, you know, your pins, your lipsticks. Really nice. So for the Lancome black gold bag, I'm asking $8 for it. $8. All right, the next thing I have is the Sac Roots. This is the Peace division, P-E-A-C-E. Those are a line that Sac Roots did that are very collectible. This is the Artist Circle of the owl, the desert owl. It's with the black background. There's some that have a white background. This is the black background. But you see where he says Sac Roots there. You have a Sac Roots back here, there. It can be a wallet because this chain is removable, or it could be a crossbody. Okay, this was originally a smartphone. You can still put your phone in there if it fits, but your bigger iPhones probably are not going to fit nowadays in there. But you can still put dollar bills, paperwork, whatever you wanted to put in there. Okay, It does look like it's a turn lock, but it's a snap. So you can, like I said, take this off and use it as a wallet inside of your purse, or you can use this as a little crossbody. This would be a great thrifting little bag. All you would need is your necessities in here and off, and this is so light, off to the thrifting you would go, or a ball game, or wherever you wanted to have something light and not be dragging you down. This would be perfect. Let's go ahead and unzip it. On the inside, it accordion styles out. You have Sac Roots branding there. You have your like little slip pockets here, credit card slips there. You have your peace emblem in there. That's because it's signifying that that's part of that line. You have your zippered pouch here in the middle. Then you have another slip area and more credit card slips and a big slip pocket. You had a big slip pocket here too. So for this Sac Roots wallet, also you have your Sac Roots emblem on your zipper pull. I am asking $20 for this one. It pretty much looks new without tag, but I don't know that for sure, but it is in like new condition. All right, the next thing I have is this Kate Spade. This is the blue Kate Spade. This is what they call the small tab wallet crossbody. This is another great thrifting, run into the store, whatever you want. You can also take this crossbody off and it could be just a wallet in your purse. Okay. It is not adjustable. Neither was the Sac Roots. Fits me just about right. If you were a little taller, you'd probably go up a little bit. You might be able to go maybe an inch shorter than me and it would still be okay. This, is also one that I think is in light new condition. I don't see anything with this. You've got your Kate Spade New York right here. This was also a place that you can put a phone. You can slip your phone in there, or you slip paperwork, whatever you would like. It also has a place here on the back that has another really nice slip pocket here before you ever have to get into the zippered area. Okay, the zippered area is beautiful. You've got your slip pocket here, and then you've got credit card slips, slip pocket. You've got zippered in the middle here. Then you have another slip pocket here with more credit card slips, and then another slip pocket. This thing is so nice. It is so nice, and it is wonderful. So for this Kate Spade New York, I am asking $38 for this. It is in light new condition in a beautiful blue. This would be so beautiful with denim. Oh my gosh, so beautiful with denim. Beautiful. $38. All right, the next thing I have is this Devani Ferrans. I think that's how you say it. This is a new without tag. Devani Ferrans, made in Italy. It is a beautiful red. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. This is the bottom. She's got feet. She has 3 sections. She also has 2 straps. She has a shoulder strap and she has a crossbody that is removable. Both are removable. So I'm going to show you what it is like for a little shoulder bag. This is the Y2K look they're liking. That's coming back with the right under the armpit look. Also, that could be a crook of the arm if you're going out somewhere and you're wanting a little red bag. Or you can use this. This one is adjustable. The crossbody is adjustable. And there is the crossbody. When I show my bags on me, I try to model them all so that you guys can see the actual size of the bag. So you can see about how it you know, you should be able to determine if it's large, small, based on what it looks like on me. You should be able to determine that. So that's kind of one of the reasons I do that, so you can see the true actual size of the bag. All right, so the front here has a zippered pocket. Okay. The back side also has a zipper pocket. Okay, and then you have your middle section. This is the gold so shiny on this. It is new without tag. You have your Divani Ferrands, made in Italy, genuine leather. And I think that's Italian over there, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Then you've got a zipper pouch here. Nothing on that side because you have your two exterior zipper pouches. And there's your interior. So for this new without tag, red, beautiful red, perfect for the holiday season coming up, with the golds gleaming, I am asking $32. $32. All right. The next thing I have is this Brighton. This Brighton could be a clutch or it could be a crossbody. This is, what I saw was this is a vintage. Like there's not very many of them out there, even on any platforms. So anyways, this is a beaded, embroidered, that's all embroidery in the middle of those beads. Look at that, how detailed that is. It is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It is a brown leather that is absolutely gorgeous. Get your heart Brighton zipper pull back here. It does have a big pocket back there. Like I said, it could be a clutch. I love the wider clutches like this. It can also be a crossbody. It does have its original genuine leather crossbody that's not adjustable, but on somebody that's 5'4", it hits me about there. So I think you could probably go up an inch, or you could be taller a couple inches, or even maybe a little, maybe 1 inch shorter, and it would probably still be okay. It is so pretty. It's got some weight to it too. This leather's got some weight to it. All right, so then it's going to open up. It's got 2 snaps here. Okay. Opens up. You have all of these credit card slips and an ID holder on this side. That's probably for a pin of some sort, maybe. Got this huge slip pocket here. You also have, this is where the crossbody strap snaps in with those Brighton hearts there. It snaps in, so you can just unsnap it if you're just using it as a clutch. You also have a big slip pocket here. Then you have this zipper pouch here. Okay, big zipper pouch with your Brighton right there. You have another big slip pocket here. Then you have this area that is snapped open. You got 2 more places for IDs and another secure area slip pocket. So this is a really nice, and there's more beading right here. That is all beading right there. Beautiful clutch, beaded and bordered vintage Brighton. And for this, I'm asking $24. That's a steal on that, 24. All right. The next thing I have is this Kipling. It's a little Kipling, little pink Kipling. Does not have the monkey with it. I'm sure you that love Kiplings will have a monkey you could put on here. Here's a little place to put him. This is what they call the El Dorado crossbody. It is adjustable. This would be another great lightweight little bag to take with you. Great out in the weather also. You've got your Kipling right here, you've got your Kipling on all of your zipper pulls. Okay. This bag has a lot of little areas. So here, I'm going to start at the front. You can unsnap that. It's going to open up. And then you've got a little pouch area right there. Then you go right behind it. You've got this zippered area. Okay. It goes down pretty deep. Okay. My whole hand pretty much goes in there. Then you go to the back side here. Well, actually, let's go ahead and open this front part up completely because there's another, this snapped open, but now we've got another snap. And that snaps to credit card slips, a little bitty pouch right there, and you kind of got a bigger area right there. Okay. But now if you go to the back and you unzip this back all the way around, you've got your Kipling branding right there, and then you've got a bigger little pouch area right there. Put more things in. So for this Kipling El Dorado, I am asking $15. $15. All right, the next thing I have is this IHKWIP. These are people really look for these, and this is I think a new style. There's hardly any. They're either sold out on QVC and IHKWIP, or I think I saw one purple one on any platform. These aren't out there. This is a new without tag. You got your IHKWIP there. This is a beautiful sage green. That is beautiful color for the fall. This is like a it's not leather, but I'm not sure what you would call this. It's almost like, it feels like it's quilted, but it's not. It's not a coated canvas. It is almost feels like a neoprene. That's what it kind of feels like. You've got your IHKWIP on the zipper pull here on the front. And this is like very velvet in there. So you could put, something in there that you wanted to keep safe and not get scruffed up. Right there. The back side has a little snap pouch. Now this is not that way. This is just the regular like nylon interior there, lining there. But that front pocket has that velvet. All right. So it does have an adjustable crossbody strap. This is also removable. You could add, a colorful guitar strap, whatever you want to do. But there it is. That's just about right for me. Lots of adjustability on that. But it's a beautiful little crossbody bag. It is the original sage green crossbody that matches the bag. Very beautiful silver hardware. You have IHKWIP on both of your zipper pulls on your double entry. Then you also have a third entry here in the middle that is snapped. So let's start at the front. Got the first entry here. You have a zipper pocket here. This, I don't know what you would put in there. Maybe a pen, maybe, I'm not sure. You've also got over here, you've got a bigger slip pocket, and then you've got credit card slips on that part, on that side. And then on your middle section here is just a little, like you could slip your keys down in there or something, phone, something, so if you want something easy to get to without having to unzip. And then the back zippered section is got your key keeper, and then it's got two slip pockets there. Like I said, this is new without tag. For this IHKWIP new without tag sage green, I'm asking $25. $25. That's a steal for her. All right, the next thing I have is this Love Betsy by Betsy Johnson. It is a hot pink with black hearts, little triangles. When I first picked this up, I was not sure if this went with it or if someone had added it. This goes with it. So this purse charm has the original purse charm that came with the bag with a heart and then a bow that is striped little bow here. So that all came with the original purse. So that's here. The back is the same. And that is all in really nice shape. I do have a call out or two here though to show you. It is a crossbody, but I was just showing you the exterior is really, really nice. Here it is as a crossbody. It is not adjustable and it is not removable. It fits me about right. I don't know that you could be much shorter, but you could definitely be a little taller and go up a little bit with this. There's the little purse charm that hangs with it. Okay. Does have your zipper area here on top. All right, so it does have two sections on the inside. There's no zippers, there's no slip pockets. You have your Love Betsy there by Betsy Johnson with the kiss slips. Okay, it's black and white striped. It's a little, just looks like it's a little maybe faded or more around the edges. It's really hard. Honestly, you really can't tell that it's much faded or, but a little bit. Not maybe as bright as it used to be, dark as it used to be. The two call outs I have are right on this, D-ring where the chain is. This was mended at some point in time. It was mended. It's secure now, but I just wanted you to know it had been mended at some point in time. Okay. I can just tell it's not as smooth as this is. This is very smooth, and this I can just feel it a little bit of a, not anything bad. Nobody's going to be going, well, did that get mended or not? But I wanted you to know that. And then the other thing is at the top here in the handle, this had started to crack a little bit, only in this one little spot. Nowhere else is it cracking, but just this one little spot. I did take black leather paint and I painted over that just to kind of secure that cracking, where you couldn't really tell unless, like I said, you're right up here in the light where you can just barely see it. But anyways, I marked this down to $10 because of that, because of those, the cracking right there, and then that little thing. So I almost went half price from what I was originally going to ask for this, so I marked it down to 10. You get the purse charm from Betsy Johnson. You get all of everything is great with it. Like I said, other than those little things that probably nobody else is going to see but you. So $10. Then I also have this sack electric blue crochet shoulder bag. This might be a crossbody. I don't know. We'll have to see. I love this color. This electric blue color is gorgeous. I love that it has this V right there. It's got two different kinds of crochet. You've got the kind of straight, kind of a chain link looking crochet there, going down to the V. And then this is more like a flower looking crochet. Okay. Your bottom, look at that bottom. Is that not cool? So they really did some detail on the crochet on this one. The strap is completely crocheted. It's gorgeous. Here it is as a crossbody. So you actually could do a crossbody with it. Actually, it would be a great little crossbody about right there. About if you were about 5'4". I don't know that you would want to be any taller because it might make it just a little bit too much, but you could be a little shorter. That would be fine. But anybody could use it as a shoulder bag. It's also beautiful, cute shoulder bag. The wide crochet like this does not dig into your shoulder, and this electric blue is just gorgeous. Open it up. You have your sack branding right there. You've got a zipper pocket. You actually have some, is it just one slip pocket there? And actually this sack has a key fob in it. Well, I thought that was kind of cool. There's the interior, the blue, beautiful interior. So for this sack electric blue crochet, I am asking $20 for her. 20. Two more bags. The next one is this Kate Spade. I've never seen a Kate Spade like this. She's a black nylon. She's nylon, but she's got this black patent shoulder straps along with this, it almost looks like a belt that goes around that comes up to the front and is a bow. Little bow. Kate Spade's little bows. There. Little bow. You've got Kate Spade right here in the black patent leather with gold. And it's going to go down here with black patent leather. Same thing with this side. You've got your bottom in the black patent leather with your gold feet. I just think this bag is so freaking stylish. The handles are in pristine condition. It's a gorgeous little shoulder bag. Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. It does have a top zip closure. I'm gonna unzip that. It's pretty good size in there. Really good size. You have your Kate Spade branding here with polka dots. You've got your zipper pouch here. Then on this side, you've got two slip pockets. This bag is just, it's a great carry-all, but still looks so stylish and cute. So for this Kate Spade, I am asking $32. $32, and she's in like new condition. She's perfect. Then my last bag is, I have the Carissa. This is the Kate Spade black nylon. She is so gorgeous. This is another one. I went ahead and just cleaned her. I think it looked like to me, maybe she had a little bit of powder, like maybe makeup powder spilt inside of her. I just took the insides out. It was nylon and I cleaned her. So she probably smells really clean too. You got your Kate Spade New York branding there. She has actually 3 compartments, which is so freaking cool. This would be a great, it'd be a great backpack for school, but it would also be a great backpack to take overnight or anything like that. Once I cleaned her up, she turned into being in like new condition. Got your leather. This is leather here, leather holder here. Then you got your backpack straps that are also leather and they are adjustable. Let me put her on for you. I love the black and gold. So in the front here, you've got one section, you've got 2 zipper pulls. They do say Kate Spade on them, on the sides. Okay. So you've got that area. Throw your phone, keys, money, wallet, whatever you want to put in there. Then you also have the middle section, and this has Kate Spade on it also, zipper pull. It's a really big section. You've got your Kate Spade branding. You've got your zipper pouch here. On this side, you do have 2 slip pockets. Like I said, it goes down pretty far. Then you also have your Kate Spade on that last pouch area. This would be like where you would maybe put a laptop maybe or something, or your big binders, or because it's kind of cushioned maybe a little bit more on that side, maybe a little bit more on that side. It's not overly cushioned, but it is got way more cushion than like the other sides. So, and like I said, it is so clean. It smells clean. So For this Carissa, it's a big backpack. Like I said, 3 compartments. I'm asking $50 for her. $50. All right. That is my sale. I hope that you found something that you liked. Please do send me an email to singlemomreview@gmail.com. I would love to get you an invoice and get your things packaged up and sent out to you. A little about me. I kind of gave you the rundown of how sick I have been. Canyon did come home Friday. He went to the first football scrimmage. I actually missed. I haven't missed the first football scrimmage, the Pioneer Woman Classic, and I couldn't tell you how long. But I just couldn't do it. I was sick, and so I didn't go, but he did. And then Saturday he ended up getting up and going to the lake where his older brother was, and that's why I had the grand dog. And so he stayed there until Sunday. So, which was kind of nice because I didn't have to cook for anybody. Believe me, I missed him profusely, but I needed that time to not have to worry about somebody else needing something to eat or, you know, something like that. So it honestly worked out for the best, that he had somewhere to go that he was excited about going to, and Mom could rest. And I had a companion because I had Tilly, one of my grand dogs, here with me. So that worked out well. Also, let's see, Thursday, the week went pretty well at school. Like I said, I started coming down sick Thursday, and so honestly, I only had really 3 good days of where I felt halfway decent. Thursday, we had our first test. That's one of the reasons, like I said, it's one of the reasons I struggled through that day and tried to make it through. So I don't have a lot from the weekend because I did nothing but stay home. You know, tonight I ran by the softball field, watched the softball girls for just a little bit, even though I really needed to probably come home and get this recorded and edited and get laid down early. Kind of put me behind on some of my shipping, which I don't like to do, but I had to just tell myself, you're going to have to just take a break for a minute and then just kind of do a little bit here and a little bit there. So I got all that done. So that's all done, but just trying to recoup from that. I don't know if it's age or what, but it seems like this whatever I had just really wiped me out. But hopefully this week we will have our first football game on Friday night. I'm assuming my son will come home. Of course, he was right there on the sideline last Friday night, even though I wasn't able to be there at the scrimmage because I did not feel good at all. He was there, and somebody sent me a couple of pictures and just a smile on his face, just kind of being there amongst the other boys and them looking to him for some leadership. I think, you know, made it maybe not quite as bad. First Friday night under those lights where it's that true football atmosphere and not a scrimmage, I'm probably going to have some tears come to my eyes when those boys start walking out to bring them out. That's what they always come out of the locker room, and it's a home game. I might not be able to hold it together. It's going to be a hard one for me. It's going to be tough, but it's all right. It's, you know, new chapters are starting. That's, you know, that's God's plan. That's the way it's supposed to be, but it's just still tugs on Mom's heart. I'm still waiting for, I've got to go ahead and just call the guy and say, can you give me a date on when you're going to come do my painting and things like that I want done on the outside of my house. Trying to get people to come and get things done is so hard, and I don't want to go to, there's some fixture plumbing things I would like to do, but I need to see what this is going to cost to see. I can't go to the next step until I see what needs to be done on the outside gets done, and that's paid for before I can start anything else. And so anyways, I guess I'm going to have to make that phone call and just kind of get, I need to know type of attitude. So anyway, that's kind of where my life is right now. Thank you guys for being so patient with me and giving me so much grace and understanding. Oh, there is one thing. I forgot. I did get a call. I almost forgot. The casino did get finally a new food and banquet manager. I have not been doing anything with the casino since it was right after I got back from vacation. I did one event in Bartlesville. but they were just kind of up in the air. They had nobody booking anything because they had nobody working those areas. And so I did get a text from a guy called, his name is Max. He is new food and banquet manager. He had a couple of banquets coming up, went this Wednesday and next Wednesday. And I was like, I'm a full-time, teacher. I can't do a day banquet. And he was like, okay, good to know. I didn't even know that. But I said, I am always available to come in the night before. I get done with school about 3:30. I can come in the night before. I can help you set up. Anything like that you would like for me to do in that regard. And so he said, I'm so glad you told me that. Yes, could you meet me here tomorrow after school and help me set up? And I said, sure. So I will be going there at 3:30, but I don't anticipate it taking us more than a couple of hours. So my purse sale is going to go up at 5, but I should be by 5:30 answering emails. And I still am always going to go, first person that emails me is going to get first priority. So if it is a 30-minute lag, please don't think anything. It's just I'm trying to get that finished, but it's not an actual banquet. It's just going in and setting up. And so it shouldn't be anything that takes any length of time. And so anyway, if it is something that takes a little longer, like maybe I'm having to sit down and go over some things, and I'll have my phone where I can still respond. So it will be something easy going. It won't be in the midst of customers being there inside of a banquet. So just know that, but hopefully I get that going. It's kind of been nice that it was a lull. I needed that lull in my life with getting Canyon moved and things like that. But I was starting to think, ooh, I've kind of depended on a little bit of that income, especially with the extra expenses that I've had with the painting and, things like that. And I thought, I'm hoping, I hear from someone. And so I did. So the good Lord kept that door open because like I said, I'm just on call. I'm not a permanent employee, so I'm not guaranteed anything. So that worked out well. And so I'm going to get to meet him, know him. And so hopefully we're getting into the busy season. So that always helps me out during Christmas and stuff too. So anyways, just keep trudging along and doing the best I can. And laundry and dishes can wait, right? I will be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.